Alright guys, so we're back with another video, and today we are going to be talking about everything that came out in the new update. And I will put a screenshot of the update log that they sent in the Discord, because they always do that. But if you just want to see an overview of everything that they added, but I'll be going in depth into just how to get some of the units, like the secret units, and just how some of the things work, and what you should what units you should go for, and all that stuff. Now, first, let's get into the Berserk update, which is my favorite part of the update, because man, look at this map. Now, this map is the secret portal map, which you can get portals from doing the Berserk Infinite in the story. I'll put a picture on what the story mode map looks like. But yeah, this is the portal map, which looks insane. Like, look at that. They just did super well on this. So yeah, you just sit in Infinite for portals, and you do the portals until you get Skull Knight. So it's the same system as Doflamingo and Boros. I think they're all also around the same rarity. I think it's anywhere between 5 to 1%. I'm not sure what the rarity is for the portals to get the secret portal, but it should be around then. And these portals really aren't too hard as well. So yeah, if you have good units, you can probably solo it or duo it with someone. So yeah, not too hard, not too bad. Of course, portals is not my favorite, but hey, it's still new content, new secret units. And before I move on to the next one, I will be putting a screenshot of all the new Berserk units, which is Guts, Skull Knight, and Griffith. And the meta ones out of those units are Guts and Griffith. Now, Skull Knight, I saw a showcase of him, and he is kind of mid. Now, he is a ground circle AoE, I'm pretty sure, and I don't think he's hybrid. So Griffith and Guts are definitely the ones you should go for, because they are both hybrid, full AoE, and huge damage. And Griffith, as you know, he is a two-way buff. Now, if you guys want to see in-depth version on how to evolve Griffith, go check out Toad's video. But basically, he's just, to evolve him, he's just like Aizen. You feed him units, ascend him, and then at in game, you place buff units around him to get his buff version, his buff like Bandit the Hawk version, and then to get his Femto version, his God Hand like the Dark version, you place damage units around him until he reaches 100%, and then he'll turn into the Femto damage full AoE version. And you don't need to upgrade him or anything. That's all you need to do. You just upgrade your other units and get him to 100%, and then click the sacrifice, his ability. I'll put that on screen right there, and then yeah, that's basically how he works. But if you want for a deeper, in-depth version, go check out Toad Boy's video on that, or other showcases of Femto. Now, moving on to the anniversary part of the update. Alright, so on to the anniversary part of the update. As you can see here, there is 2 bundles that I bought right here. These bundles are super worth it. You don't understand how much value you are getting with these bundles, but unfortunately they are only one-time offer. Otherwise people would abuse this, because 75 rerolls, 20k gems, and 20 anniversary capsules for just 6k robux. With 6k robux, you can't even get 75 rerolls, I don't think. Yeah, it's less than that. And then you also get 20k gems and 20 capsules on top of that. So both bundles are super worth it. You should definitely get those. And along with the anniversary update, again, you also get this. This was same as like the 1 billion visits. You get gems and 10 rerolls. So ton of rewards, ton of, I don't know, things. And yeah, with the anniversary capsules is also the Dragon Balls. Now, if you go over to the play area over here, there is a daily anniversary island thing. And I think once a day, you get 1 Dragon Ball, which you can use to summon a special unit. Most people think it's Issei, and so that's what we're going with. Apparently at 7 Dragon Balls, you can get Issei or unlock Issei. You can also get these Dragon Balls from these capsules. Now, these capsules contain everything from star remnants, gems, stat cubes, obviously the Dragon Balls. What else? I think Curse Fingers? I feel like I'm missing something. Star remnants, stat cubes, Dragon Balls, gems. What else have I gotten? Oh, these Starfruit capsules. And I'm pretty sure Cursed Fingers. I haven't gotten one yet, but I'm pretty sure you should be able to get those. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I haven't gotten one yet. And let me know if you guys have, and let me know what else you can get from the capsules. I don't know if you can get luck potions or not, but yeah, let me know down below. So that's about everything for the anniversary update. Now we're gonna move on to the raid. So here we are at the raid. It's very much similar to the Stain raid. Again, here you go. One-time rewards, 250 gems, 1 trait reroll token, and then you get the guaranteed Buddha unit. And in terms of how meta he is, I'll put on the screen his full max upgrade. He's doing around 400,000 damage every 13 seconds, around that. It depends on your stats, of course. So his unique will actually be really good. He will probably be a meta ground unit. But I think there are, because he also has a huge AoE circle as well. So he will be pretty meta ground unit, but unfortunately he's not hybrid, and his SPA is quite high. Because we have Heathcliff, I'm pretty sure his SPA is lower, and he's doing around the same or more damage, but Heathcliff physical. And then we have Doflamingo, which is also another huge ground unit, and he's magic. And I think he does more DPS or damage because his SPA is super low as well. But the plus side of Buddha is that he does have a huge AoE circle, so, you know, again, unique would not be bad on him. He has a 3 placement. Yeah, so I'd say he's pretty meta, you know, not like super meta like Guts and Griffith, but I'd say he's pretty meta ground unit. Now, next, we're moving on to the Battle Pass, which is right here. So you guys already know how the Battle Pass works. Tier 25 units is Chad from Bleach, and then Tier 50 is Gabimaru from Hell's Paradise. Now you unlock the other 50 levels in a week or 6 days from now. Yeah, you guys know how the Battle Pass works. Pretty self-explanatory right there. And then we have the guilds. A new mechanic. We have guilds. But before we move away from the raid, I forgot to mention that the Docu raid is removed. So yeah, Docu is now tradable, but that is currently the only tradable unit. So alright, so the next part is the guilds. So as you can see right here, we're going to go over to guilds. You can just click the teleport thing and it'll teleport you to the guilds right here. See, I've already created a guild. Go into my Discord if you want to apply for this. If you guys don't get the joke, well, I'm not going to explain it because then that would ruin the inside joke. But if you're there for my streams, you'll understand why this is the name and why this is the description. But yeah, you go over here, create guild, buy the ticket for 2,500 gems, and then you click this again, and then at the bottom here, it would say create guild, like somewhere around here. And then there's the members and stuff, and then you can invite the player name here, manage members, all that stuff, right? You can search members, and I think you can only have up to 10 members. So be careful with who you choose, and then you will compete for the top damage in the leaderboards. So it is a top 50, and at the end of this anniversary, you will, you know, receive some sort of prize. I'm not too sure what prize, but you will receive some sort of prize. And then there's also a coming soon thing. I wonder what that will be. But yeah, that's about it for the guilds. Yeah, on to the next thing. Alright, so we're gonna go over just the small changes here that they added to the update. That's the final thing I can think of. So in terms of just, you know, the other additional updates that they added more space, even more space from the gold shop. So your inventory can be a max of 400 now, as you can see here. A ton of space. And they also added new missions to the Nami missions to help evo your units from previous updates or / events. So yeah, definitely do the Nami updates, Nami missions if you need to update previous units. It refreshes. I think it's random. I'm pretty sure that's how this works. I haven't really used this because I don't really evolve units from the previous updates. I usually do in that update, but yeah, definitely use this if you have one of the missions up here, because they do give you a good amount of stuff. But yeah, definitely do those. And they, of course, they always do some balance changes, bug fixes / UI improvements, all that. But yeah, all in all, a very solid update. And this is definitely one of the best updates. A new feature, great units, great meta units that change up the meta, definitely. And amazing maps, amazing visuals. Just honestly a 10 out of 10 update. One of the best updates we've ever gotten in a long time, or ever, honestly, since, you know. Let me know what you guys think down below about the update. Let me know what your favorite units are. But before we get out of here, we're gonna go over the meta units and what units I think you should go for. I kind of said that like while I was going through the video, but you know, at the end we're just gonna look at all of them. And at the time of this video, I do not know what Issei does, so he could be meta. I might make a separate video when he comes out, but he might be meta. I don't know. We'll see. But in terms of like super meta units that you want to go for right now, the first units you want to go for right now is Guts, because he's hybrid, full AoE bleed, and Griffith, because he's full AoE, high damage hybrid. So they're both extremely strong, extremely strong. And now Skull Knight and Sengoku are the other ones. That one, there's also Chad, but usually the Battle Pass units aren't that strong, so I don't think Chad, you don't have to really worry about it. He will definitely be a good unit if you're just starting even the Battle Pass and you need units to, you know, grind. But yeah, I don't think he'll be meta. Now, Buddha, he's honestly really good ground damage unit. Like, he's of the light element, so he will be good for, you know, raids with light buffs, or portals with light buffs, or dailies with light buffs. Now, I wouldn't say he's super meta, but he is a meta ground, because he does do a lot of damage, 400,000 every around 13 seconds. 13 seconds is a little high, but he also has a huge circle AoE. I don't know if he's better than Doflamingo. Doflamingo does have a small AoE, but he does do more damage and a better SPA. So in terms of magic round units, I don't know. I don't know which one is better. I think they're around the same if you consider their pros and cons. Like, Sengoku has higher SPA, but I think Sengoku also still has lower damage. Actually, no, never mind. I'm tripping that he doesn't. I think Sengoku might have more damage, but higher SPA. But in terms of DPS, I'm not too sure. I would have to compare them in another video. But yeah, I think Sengoku's definitely a meta ground unit, because that damage is crazy, and that circle AoE is crazy. Now, Skull Knight. He is like Metal Knight, a 2-placement unit. Now, so Unique would be the only good trait on him. Now, he's definitely one of the worst units, unfortunately, in this update, but he is still super cool. Like, you don't understand, guys. He's super cool. At least he's one of my favorite units, and I wish he was more meta. He's a ground placement, and yeah, people have said he's 2 placement, so I'm pretty sure he's 2 placement. But he also has a cosmetic already, and I will be going over that in the next video, so stay tuned for that, guys. I'll be going over all the new cosmetics. But yeah, Skull Knight, I wouldn't say he's really meta. I'd say mainly just get him for his cosmetic, and yeah, he's still not a bad unit though. 300,000 every 5.9 seconds. If you get unique on him, huge W. His circle AoE is the biggest as well, but yeah, that's what I think about the new units and which units you should get. Let me know if this video was helpful, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Let me know down below what you guys think about the new updates, because I think this is definitely a 10 out of 10 update.